Welcome back. It's the Kovacs Report, and the Age of Revelation previews continues. And I'm very excited by this one. Very exciting indeed. Rogue Storm. Right, so we're going to take a look at this article. It's going to give us a synopsis. It's going to show us some preview pages so we can try to engage what to expect. I mean, already that cover just looks so cool. Look at the both of them. They look like they are ready for business, ready for fighting. But anyway, there will be loads of spoilers, of course, because there are preview pages here. So look away, cover your ears if you don't want to get it spoilt. I'm pretty sure this is out this coming week. So these are a little taster of what to expect come Comic Book Day on Wednesday. Right, well, like the video if you can. Hit subscribe too. I'd really, really appreciate it. Let's dive in. So like I said in all of these preview videos so far, the Age of Revelation is pretty good. I've not enjoyed any of the tie-ins yet, but that was just the first wave. But this second wave looks like it might just hit the mark for me. So let's take a little looky. So, kill the goddess, save the world. Okay, that sounds very, very ominous. 10 years later, with Earth's gods gone, only Aurora Monroe Storm, the mutant god of storms, remains. She is a goddess, driven mad by dark magic and grief. So maybe in her attempt to battle with Revelation, potentially over the years, she, went to the last resort of dark magic, and this has maybe had an effect. And she says, and grief. So it looks like she's lost a lot of loved ones too. Okay, that's enough to make anyone angry. Now, as Storm threatens to freeze the world into a new ice age, okay, Rogue leads a team of killers and legends. Gateway, Iceman's back, Phantom X, Spiral, and Warpath. The sole mission of this uncanny X-Force: kill Storm. Wow, that's quite a pitch, really. Seeing as these two have been, they were friends for many, many years, served on, various X teams. This sounds very, very cool. So basically, Storm wants to basically wipe the slate, I guess. Start again, by the sounds of it. Let's have a look. So we get our little bit here. So written by Murewa Ayodele, with art by Roland Boschi Neeraj Meno I. Sorry if I've butchered your names. I did try my best. We got a cover by Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. And this, again, is out October the 15th, which is in a few days this week. So, like I say, Storm, Rogue, Iceman, Warpath, Gateway, Phantom X, and Akujin. Oh, that's a new character that I don't know who that is. I'm going to look that up. X years ago, the X virus swept the US after the detonation of a gene bomb. Millions died. Those who survived became mutants. The affected areas grew into the Revelation territories, a mutant nation ruled by Doug Ramsey, a.k.a. Revelation, heir to Apocalypse. He can command people with just a word and strip anyone who defies him of their ability to communicate at all, turning them into babbles. Some mutants have joined Revelation's ranks as choristers. Those are mutants that can boost his power and seraphim. They're like the ultimate death machines. Some are plotting a resistance, and everyone else are just trying to stay alive. You're going to get bored of me reading that little bit every time I do a preview for this, but if someone's new, they need to know. So I apologize in advance if you heard me say it before. Right, let's get on to this art. Earth, 5 years into the Age of Revelation. So, okay. Oh, look, there's Mjolnir. There's Thor's hammer broken to bits. Now, that I would like to see, because it did say all the gods are dead, right? So does that mean that basically the whole of Thor's world is gone? Where are they, actually? That's something I haven't thought about. Okay, where's Loki and all of the others involved in this? Where is Midgard and in all of this trouble? So, our world was once home to the greatest god to have ever lived. Okay, we jump to the Sahara Desert, which looks not so hot anymore in Egypt. We were safe in her warm embrace. Now we jump to Atlanta in the United States of America. She protected us. Look at this desolation here. Look at the damage done. Amazon rainforest in Brazil is absolutely on fire. She nurtured us. Okay, and then we jump to the Sahara Desert in Egypt again. Wow, look at this art. It looks really cool. She called herself Storm, but she was the stillness that calmed all the turbulence that ever threatened us. So look at these giant sort of metallic robot-y guys. What are they? Gods of some kind, or the suits of armor? I'm not sure, but they look pretty fantastic. We've got this sort of pyramidic structure behind there, which looks very, very different from what you expect the pyramids to look like. Very cool. We loved her. It looks like some American troops here have fallen in battle. Her affection for us was incomparable, whirling from the deepest parts of her heart to envelop us with kind deeds. But one day, suddenly and without warning, we're getting closer and closer into this pyramidic building. Our God went mad. Holy shit, look at that. So she's actually chained down. This looks brutal. I love it. Now to know peace, we must wage war against our shield. To care for our children, we require great acts of wickedness against our mother. For the good of our planet, we must brutalize our God. So it looks like she's been captured so she can do no wrong or maybe power something. I don't know. But this looks really, really dark and really, really cool. I like it. And she looks pissed. We must commit deicide. We must kill a god. Look at that. Oh, there's a very familiar, not tiara, but helmet, let's call it, in the desert. Some bones. This looks amazing. This looks really, really, really cool. I love it. Oh boy. I think this for me is going to be one of the books that I actually do a good review on and say oh, it was good. Well, I hope it does. And again, this is a creative team that I'm not familiar with. So I'm going to look these guys up and see what else they've done. But this sounds absolutely fantastic. I love the premise. You know, I mean, Rogue looks cool as hell there, doesn't she? Absolutely cool. And an angry Aurora, an angry Storm out for blood. What more can you ask for? That sounds super, super exciting. I wonder how it all plays into the rest of the Age of Revelation storyline. So there we have it. Another really, really interesting tie-in. There are many more tie-ins to come. I think there's the Iron Man and what's the name? The Ice Queen herself there as well. We've got that one coming. So I'm looking forward to that one. Probably do the next that's little looky preview in the next video too. So I do with you. This will be out this week. I'll definitely give it a review. And let me know your thoughts. Which tie-ins are you looking forward to? Are you looking forward to this one? I mean, I didn't think this would be one that I would be interested in until I saw the art, really. And that really, really sold me on it. And the concept sounds cool. Let me know in the comments. We'll have a little chitty chat and compare some notes. So until next time, like I always say, like the video if you can. Definitely subscribe if you can. I'm trying to build a sort of honest opinion channel here. So you will hear my honest thoughts each week. Sometimes you'll agree, sometimes you'll disagree. Sometimes you'll be angry at me for saying some nasty things about books and creators. And sometimes you think, hey, you know, that bold guy over there, he's got a point. Anyway, until next time, like the video if you can, subscribe, share it around, and hopefully we will see you in the next video. Take care.